You guys are good to go.
Ready to go?
Good to go.
Good to go.
Good to go.
The meeting is called to order. Southampton Town Planning Board, Thursday, October 14th, 2025. The secretary will call the roll.
Chair LaFaro was absent, Vice Chair Finnerty.
Present.
The Secretary is here, Board Member Mutu is absent, Board Member Neely,
Present.
Board Member Fulham,
Present.
Board Member Glazer.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Very good. Could you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Briefly advise, in the event of an emergency, please exit this room utilizing either of the two rear doors, proceed to the main floor using either staircase, and exit the building from the front or the side rear door. I believe we're going to go in order. Item 1 on the agenda is 7080 Scuttle Hole Road, LLC. Do we have notice, council?
We do.
Very good. Tom, you're free to read.
Okay. Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 14th, 2025 at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the site plan special exception application entitled 70 and 80 Scuttle Hole Road. The application proposes the development of two adjacent lots by created by the subdivision map of Hayward Scuttle Hole in 2019, each to be improved simultaneously with a new mixed-use two-story, 4,950 square foot building, including partially finished basements, on a previously unimproved lot, number 70, and measuring 22,427 square feet, and a vacant lot, number 80, measuring 20,000 square feet, with shared access and to be used for office, educational services, and 3 workforce housing units in the office district zoning district and within the New York State archaeological sensitive areas located at 70 and 80 Scuttle Hole Road, Watermill, Suffolk County Tax Map number 900-102-1-5.1 and 900-102-1-5.2.
Very good. Is anyone representing this application present?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. I'm Brant Reiner from Nelson Pope and Voorhees, here on behalf of the applicant. I also have with me representatives of Hudson Helping Hands and Sarah DeGray from LaGuardia Design. The architectural team is en route if we do need any assistance from them, but I think we can get through this without them. I have 11 by 17 handouts. It's everything you already have in your files. Prana also has it digitally that she can put up on the screen, so I can hand these out if you want them. Otherwise, we can just go through it on the screen.
You want the handouts?
I don't.
It's fine if it's on the screen.
It's easier to follow along.
Plenty of copies.
Thank you.
Pass it down. There's 3. You want one? You want one?
So again, this application is for the development of 2 adjoining lots, 70 Scuttle Hole Road and 80 Scuttle Hole Road. One lot, which is 70 Scuttle Hole Road, is currently developed with a single-family residence. The other lot is currently vacant. These 2 projects were subject to a subdivision review some years ago and therefore had already undergone a rigorous review by this board to create the lots and understand the uses of them. Currently, what's being proposed is the development of the 70 Scuttle Hole Road property with a landscape company's administrative offices on the first floor and partial second floor, with also 1 workforce housing unit on the second floor. The 80 Scuttle Hole Road property would be developed with a local autism foundation that supports special need families on the east end of Long Island. Goes by the name of Hudson Helping Hands. This is a much-needed use on the east end, and we are excited to be part of it. That building will also house 2 workforce housing units on the second floor and partial use of the basement for the Hudson Helping Hands Day School. These properties are zoned office district. They are in an area of Watermill that is what we would consider from a land use perspective a transitional zone, going from a high-impact highway use along Montauk Highway to a more residential zone, which is north of this property, north of the train tracks. These properties abut the train tracks to the south and Scuttle Hole Road to the north. So they're sandwiched in between 2 high-traffic corridors. Each building will be roughly 3,000 square feet in footprint. All of the site engineering has been completed. Has been partially reviewed by the Town Engineering Division. We are currently in the process of reviewing their comments and addressing all of them. We feel like we can address them in a timely manner to finalize these maps. The parking that's being provided is the amount of parking that is necessary. There is one exception to that on the 70 Scuttle Hole Road property, which is the property you see on the left side of the screen there. Then there will be 3 land bank parking spaces proposed in the design at this time. Those land bank parking spaces are in a location that can be utilized very easily if this board or the owner deems it necessary at any point in the future. The properties as currently designed without the workforce housing unit would meet all of the health department standards. It would not require any transfer of density. However, because the workforce housing are being placed into the site, a total of 3 units for the two buildings, we do need transfer of density. So we are currently working through that process with the health department. We're in the process of trying to acquire and transfer density through the Pine Barren Credit Clearinghouse option. Again, these are permitted uses. The landscape office and the Hudson Helping Hands facility have been recognized by the town chief building inspector as permitted uses, and the workforce housing units are special exception for the office district zoning. The architecture has been designed to be mirroring buildings, so each of the buildings will look like they belong together, but the properties will share common access. So in a sense, the 2 lots will act as one in terms of traffic egress for the use of the properties. As you can see from the plan that's up in front of you, there is an extensive landscape design plan that has been prepared by LaGuardia Design to ensure that the street trees that are currently there remain. They are all healthy from our perspective. There's no need to disrupt them. And also the privet that currently exists along the road, we hope to be able to save it all, and what cannot be saved will be replanted to ensure that there is vegetative screening along the road. So as you can see, the one access point, it helps to funnel all traffic into one area. It keeps it away from the railroad for safety, and it also creates a viewing of the property, which is mostly vegetative frontage. We have been before the Architectural Review Board. They have agreed to write a letter to the Planning Board supporting the project as currently designed. If there are any specific questions about the architecture, I believe the architectural team did just show up, so they can answer any questions in that regard. With that being said, we are here to answer any questions that you or the public may have, and that's all I have for you at this time.
Right, just a heads up, we are requiring a certain number of charging stations in the parking area.
That will be accommodated.
Good, and give some thought to perhaps some solar.
So
We've got good exposure on these rooftops.
that's a very good point. I forgot to mention. If you notice on the plans, it's really small text. There is an area of the roof that actually has a label on it that says reserved for solar panels.
Ah, There you go.
So there is a recognition that we do have to meet HERS requirements, and in order to do that, we will need some kind of solar.
Happy to see that. Further questions for the applicant? Okay, is there anyone from the public who wishes to be heard on the matter of 70 and 80 Scuttle Hole Road? Okay, this is a site plan, so we'll entertain a motion to close with a 10-day written comment. Sorry.
If there's anybody on Zoom,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No one
Kevin,
on Zoom.
anyone on Zoom?
he said
No? Okay, very good. Motion to close with a 10-day written comment period?
no. Motion?
Motion by Kate, second by
Second.
Lori, and all in favor? Aye, opposed,
I'm going to give
abstentions?
these
Thank you
beautiful
all.
things back to you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Wait,
Thanks so much. We're moving now to 97. Well, this is interesting. It's listed on the agenda as 97 Fanning Avenue, but it's listed on the notice as Mark Saladino. So we'll read the notice, Lorraine, if you want.
do we have,
We do.
thank you.
For public hearing, we would request if you could use the
Want us to
podium.
stand?
For the, yeah, because you have to explain the project. Sorry. We got to read the notice and, yeah, you're welcome to stay there.
Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 14, 2025, at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the pre-application entitled Mark Saladino. The application consists of a standard plan with 2 lots. Lot 1 measuring 36,861 square feet, previously developed with a single-family dwelling and garage, accessory apartments, and Lot 2 measuring 20,035 square feet, to be improved with a single-family dwelling in the R20 zoning district and within the archaeological sensitive area located at 97 Fanning Avenue, Hampton Bays, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 900-229-1-33.2.
Great. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, how are you? Lisa Zaloga, I'm the architect for Mark Saladino at 97 Fanning Avenue. As you mentioned, this is a 2-lot subdivision. The lot is 56,000 square feet, and it is currently improved in such a way where the house is in the southwest corner of the property and the garage apartment is in the northwest corner of the property. So we don't really have the opportunity to create 2, narrow lots off of Fanning Avenue. So we have proposed a flag lot coming off of the west side of the property and creating a lot that is in the back near the garage apartments. That lot does meet 20,000 square feet if you include the flag. I think that it gives a reasonable sized building envelope. And if you take a look at the local area around there, and I did include that in my letter. There have been several variances that were issued for flag lots to be smaller than the 1.5 times zoning. We also have multiple lots in the area that are, an average of 10,000 square feet. With the same general size as the bulk of our lot that we're creating, not including the flag. Originally, all this area was zoned as D residence 10,000 square foot lots, so I think that's probably why all these lots are pretty much in that size. This just happens to be a larger one. And I do believe that the lot to the west was just recently subdivided as well. So, we're looking for moving forward, and if you have any questions, we're certainly here to answer them.
We saw all health department Within half acre, and your public water there, right? Public water,
Correct.
right? Okay. Any further questions for the applicant from the board?
No.
There's no one in the public. Kevin, anyone on Zoom for 97 Fanning, Paul Saladino?
No one on Zoom.
No one on Zoom? Entertain a motion to close with a 10-day written comment period. Motion by Gloria, second by Tom. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? We have 5 yes, 2 absent. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Right.
Thanks.
Final item is 26 Mill Road. This is pre-application. Do we have notice, council? We do. So, you up for reading?
Sure.
Kate.
All right, please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 14th, 2025 at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the pre-application entitled 26 Mill Road. The application consists of a standard plan with 2 lots, Lot 1 measuring 46,487 square feet, previously developed with a single-family dwelling, and Lot 2 measuring 46,487 square feet to be improved with a single-family dwelling on a 92,973 square foot or 2.134 acre property situated in the R40 zoning district, located at 26 Mill Road, Spionk, Remsenburg, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 900-369-1-6.5.
Welcome to Carl.
Good evening, Carl Benacasa, 860 Montauk Highway, Watermill, New York, for the applicant. As mentioned, this is an application for a 2-lot subdivision in the R40 zoning district. The existing parcel is just under 93,000 square feet. And the proposed 2 parcels are Lot 1, it's 46,487 square feet. Lot 2, 46,487 square feet. Both are conforming in all ways, and no variances are required. I would note that the mother parcel is Lot 3 of the subdivision map of Polion and Palmer, which was approved in 1983. And there was a covenant on that subdivision that, I'll just quote it, stated there, unless a major subdivision map is filed with Suffolk County Clerk with the approval of the Planning Board of the Town of Southampton, no further subdivisions are permitted. However, at the time, minor subdivisions could be done internally. So I would defer to council, who can certainly consider this, but our position is that this essentially is just saying no further subdivision without Planning Board approval, which obviously is inherent in any subdivision now. The Board of Health application is already underway with the county and has been submitted. And really, there's not much more to say. These are conforming lots in the R40 zoning district. The Lot 1 is improved with an existing single-family dwelling, proposed Lot 1. The lines are drawn so that no nonconformities will result by virtue of this variance. There is a shed that straddles the line. Obviously, that will have to be removed prior as a condition of the subdivision. Lot 2 is currently vacant. Or what would be Lot 2 is currently vacant.
Pretty straightforward. Public water and everything.
Yes. The school's right across the street, so there's a lot of.
Carl, what are the 2 lines running down the middle of that second flag lot?
It's just the setbacks of that shed.
Measurement.
Setback.
The
Setback.
dimensions of that, from
Okay.
the
Oh,
the
yeah.
shed from the lot line.
Because it's cockeyed, a little
But that shed straddles the line, so that'll have to be relocated anyway,
removed or,
relocated to a conforming.
Thanks.
very good. Any further questions for the applicant? Is Kevin, anyone on Zoom?
No one on Zoom.
Very good. I'll entertain a motion to close with the 10-day written comment period.
Motion.
Motion by Gloria, second by Kate. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Abstentions? 5 yes, 2 absent. Thank you, Carl. The motion to close by David.
Want me to keep talking?
Please.
Something gets, and then second by Gloria, and we are adjourned.